All right, so here in zone 1, 30 miles away, you go down to 27. That's if you're in that zone and you have a clearance for the approach, you can descend to that altitude. So these little pie segments here are actually sections.
No procedure turn.
Yeah.
This would be a procedure turn, right?
So if it doesn't say no procedure turn, you must do a procedure turn. The FAA's funny about that.
Yeah. So she's taking me to 2,000.
Well, she's going to bring you here and spin you around.
Vector me around, right?
Well, at least that's what she said she was going to do.
But if I were cleared for the approach?
Let's say she sent you direct hockey cleared for the approach from here.
Okay.
You'd have to clarify that. You'd want to key the mic and say, I can take a 30-degree off the course vector inside a hockey, or I can fly the procedure turn. Which would you prefer?
2,400
What's the maximum
to go.
angle? 2 to go.
30 degrees.
30 degrees, that's max?
That's what, according to their rules, that's what they got to give you to the final approach course in order for you to be able to make that turn successfully. Notice if we got direct bulldog, we could go the procedure turn without the procedure turn.
Right, because of the
800 type unknown appears to be slower moving than you. So you're going to.
But you need to be careful with this because if you load the full approach direct hockey,
Altitude,
then the outbound turn turns magenta. And if you try to shortcut that because you think you have the visibility for the approach, you run the risk of not getting a sequence to this leg here, which means your DME,
637 Palm Beach, go ahead.
your cumulative distance will be counting up as you get further away from muds on the inside.
So that was the question. If I'm at suspend, it's because I started on the other side of the airport, right?
Yeah, so don't take it out of suspend. And now the risk is it won't sequence.
Right.
But as long as you get an active centered needle on the magenta line, it will sequence. The suspend annunciator on this model, on the 530, comes on when the airplane, the box, computer doesn't see you where it expects to see you. In other words, when we set that leg up, we were down here.
Yeah.
And it's like, boss, I don't know where you think you're going, but you're nowhere near that line, so I'm just going to suspend and see what you do next.
And will it come out of...
Yes, providing you encounter the magenta line. But if you do something else, you try to go here...
2960 Tango, turn right, heading 030.
030, 60 Tango.
All right, so that's your base leg. So let's think about pumps, igniters, hot slides, thrust flaps, trims, pressure, 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 back up.
Pumps, igniters, hot slides.
Pressure.
Okay, hold on. And then we ask ourselves 3 questions. Which way? How low? What's next?
Yeah. So they're on a 030 heading.
That's the base leg, essentially.
She's going to have to turn me again before I encounter.
Yes, and I'll bet she gives you 070.
Yeah.
And the reason I think that is because if you're direct vectoring yourself, you want to put the heading bug over the top of the deflected CDI.
Yeah.
Which will give you the proper intercept.
Whitecap 637, turn left heading 280.
Yes.
Left heading 280, Whitecap 637.
2960 Tango, you're 5 miles from Muds, turn right, heading 090, maintain 1,500, till established on the final approach course, third RNAV, runway 12 right approach.
Right turn 090, 1,500 till established, 2960 Tango.
Cleared for the approach. Don't go back, it's okay.
Whitecap 637, how are your
so give that.
I just need here.
Give that, you know.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, now it's capturing, so we're going to leave it alone.
I need here, though.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. Now, when this needle gets within 2.5 degrees, then
you cut your angle?
yeah, so when it gets 2.5 degrees away, this is going to jump up, and now you're on. The GPS VT is on.
2960 Tango, contact Vero Tower 126.3.
altitude 200
26.3,
to go.
2960 Tango.